Defender put him off.
Wait.
Yes, he did. Yes. Are you happy? Yeah. Alright, fine.
It's a 5-side there, it's a 7-side final.
So that's doing a bit of while still there. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready, I'm telling you not today, I'm ready. You? Honestly, if I got a controller, I'm not going to I want to stay. How you doing 50 changes every time? Wow. I know, man.
Plus it's defensive, isn't it? So it all makes sense.
But I told you, while I'm even the book, then no, don't leave me alone.
I'll set you up with you know, like out in Leeds, on a night out, I'll go walking past McDonald's.
My bad.
Yes, sir. Yeah, face the keeper. Hey, cameras get that! Did the cameras get that?
That's good enough. Face the keeper. What does that?
Did the cameras get that? Like it's on pause, isn't it? On pause.
Yeah, did you get that?
He's not doing it again.
First and last time. Do that in an actual match, right?
Oh, can we use it, yeah?
Yep.
Karis, pass. Right foot.
Oh, is it your ball? Same skill of it, right? Yeah, keep hitting him, keep hitting him. Shall we go up there? Yo, are we not the first ones here?
Now this side that they use. Middle.
Not gonna fly.
Like that one, put your there.
Look at. Yeah, you need to get that sorted. Yes, Sanchez.
Juste qu'il y a conférence de presse. Rachid.
Moving like Joe, huh? That's Defo Sanchez.
Let me just put up this going, yo.
That's Defo Sanchez. Great defending, mate. Moving like Joe.
Yo, he always says stop the ball. Yo, what? Well, shoot the ball. Like, shoot it. Don't try to tap it. Shoot it. 1-2. 1-2. And again, 1-2.
Oh, yeah, you got to throw that, yeah?
Stick it on. Long shot. I'm here.
That's a long shot.
I'm here. Big it back to the goal. No, don't do it. How could you not just like aim more to the right?
Yo, there was too many players running at me, fam.
You see that white thing?
Well,
Yeah.
you know that kid, you seen that fastest kid in the world?
The bowling. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, that coach. One more.
Good luck. Yeah, see it. He's American. Good luck.
He's in the D! He's in the D!
Yeah. Yeah.
Not everyone can be up front, you know. Good job. Come on, boy. Pass, boy. Come on. Release it. Bring it. Yeah. Retake it.
These guys, the crack don't get it.
Still, yeah?
Come on, man, you can do it. Yes, come on again.
Hey, referee. Okay. Keeper, keeps.
No.
Okay. Hey!
They actually for the ball ages, but I don't know.
Okay.
Nice. Hold the shit.
Keeper. Wait, you can't go in the D, yeah? No one can go in the D. Right? Hey, give me. Ruben! Well, finish! Come on, get back! Come here! No, not there, bro! Come here! Hold on! Ruben! Ah! Same thing.
Hey, you spot.
Free kick. That's a good
No, he's in the box.
You can't go in the D, free kick.
Time. Shoot. Yeah.
Inside.
Hey. Hey! Ruben. Behind you. Look.
He's in.
Yes, sir.
Come in. Easy. Well done again. He's doing well. Time, boys.
Hey! Go. Look. Right. Left. Good.
Stay with him. Yours well. Yours inside.
Good enough.
Yeah, 3-on-1, 3-on-1.
Bro! Yes!
Huh? Just two. Where's the other guy? He didn't pass, he think he did.
They are just two. Where to revive?
Get in the D! Get in the D! In the box! In the box!
Okay.
Get back! Back! Oh! Hey, man!
Nick, yeah.
Just a team up there. Up there. Get back, lads. Still ground. Yes! Yeah. Touch!
Wait! Defense!
Hey, you see?
Yeah, yeah. Jay. Jay.
Hey, hey!
Again, again. Again.
Movement boys, slow.
Go, keep going!
Yo.
What are you doing there?
We switch. Time loads down that line. Show up as well. Come in.
Look.
That's it. Go, boys. Come well. Winner.
Medal! Get to the ball! Back!
Play on back. Come on, boys. on, he's in. Your shot, wait!
Good, good, good. Well done, well done.
Stand back, stand. Stand by.
Nick! Good, good. Good ball, good ball.
Yo! Time! People get and go.
Hey!
White, you go white, get this middle. That's it, man. You keep going white.
Stand there. Winner! Get back.
Shoot, man! Keep up! Get! Oh my goodness!
Know him. Stand there. Keep him wet. That's it. Win it. Let's go, boys!
That's our ball.
No shot.
What?
Stand him. Come on, stand again. One of you.
Keeper. That's good.
Go.
Yeah, back to keep it. Get. Yes, play Nicholas. Ball. I want to keep up him. You keep up him.
On. Find him, man. Find him. Max, he's in there. Get him. Get to him.
And welcome back as we presume this Africa Cup of Nations quarterfinals between Cameroon and Nigeria.
There was a good team. I can't lie, but
They looked at
Don't be letting no goals in. What kind of way?
who's that mouth taking?
You missed yours. You can't say nada.
One last one if you miss, please.
Seb.
I scored. I mean, I've been looking at the app before I buy it. Oh.
Hello, and we're live here at the Forest Sports Zone for the Karis Sportfest Cup here in Nottingham Forest. And your teams today is Nottingham Forest in blue and Leeds United in the yellow. And it's Pedro Catella live in commentary. Just underwaiting kickoff here, as the teams do get ready to prepare for what will be an interesting final tonight. We witnessed the semi-finals last weekend when Derby was involved with Doncaster and they got knocked out. But now it's only Nottingham Forest and Leeds United as we play. Leeds United currently with a ball, who last weekend did score 5 goals, but I think it'll be much more of a difficult contest for this week in this final here today. Couldn't really play it through, and it's been quite a sloppy opening, if I'm being honest. Hasn't been anything really clear-cut. Passing hasn't been crisp, and again, just a miscue there from Nottingham Forest, and things are a little bit cagey. Maybe the occasion has been getting to them. The goalkeeper has the ball here, plays it out for the first throw-in of the game. There's quite a lot of fans watching, I'm told. Almost up to 20 million will be watching all around the world. Also streaming live on YouTube for whoever wants to watch the game tonight. Leeds United here on the counter-attack. Trying to play it back. Nottingham Forest did get back in there, and it was kind of an opportunity, but I think the referee did brawl for the whistle. And the free kick, you're just wondering what's going on here, and I think the referee has pulled it back for a free kick. The referee just making it clear that they'll have none of those fouls that will take place here. Good to see the referee get the game under control. Williams trying outside of the boot, and it does find Johnny up top. And Johnny could have a clear opening here. Was forced wide, good tackle. Out for a throw-in, could have been all sorts of trouble there for Leeds United in this opening few minutes of the game. I think again the referee has pulled it back for another free kick. Leeds United took it past to the side, tried to flick it into him, just couldn't quite. Nottingham Forest here for a counter-attack, and that was sloppy one more time. And getting the feeling that maybe the occasion is just getting to both teams at the moment. Maybe if they just could settle things down and just get a control of the game, that might see more passes being more accurate and more crisp. It's interesting about the goalkeeper that many people have likened him to Liverpool's defender Virgil van Dijk. Of course, the Premier League player of the season, who led Liverpool to only 1 defeat this season. Possibly, that's going to be a free kick. Has to be, referee let it go. Might have a word with him there. And doesn't brandish any yellow card opening 10 minutes of this Karis Cup final. As we were saying, that Liverpool will be playing tomorrow, and they play against Wolves, and anything less than a win could see Manchester City take the Premier League title. Good shot there. You would have thought that it would have been in, but just ricochets off the outside of the post and goes out for a goal kick. It was close, really, to be honest, from Nottingham Forest. Leeds United now back to the right back. Plenty of space. Taking his time as he tries to advance to the centre. Could have made a mistake there, but Corley back to the centre half and skips past one. Quite strong challenges, aren't they? And the referee blows the whistle, and you kind of get the feeling that the nervousness is just creeping into many of the players, unable to get a control of the ball. There isn't any rain at this moment in time, even though it is projected that rain will fall. Just wondering if maybe the nerves are just getting to all the players here tonight. I think it's just been the opening 5 to 10 minutes, but it's a good shot from far, did go over the goalkeeper. That was the first 2 shots of the game that we've just seen so far at this point in time, but none of them have been accurate or on target. The keeper rolls it out all the way to the right back as he advances. Skips away from one. The shot just goes over the crossbar, and it's a good burst of speed there. Did show promise and some pace. I'm told that Watford do want him for a fee of 1.5 million if that offer does come in. It would release his contract, and he will be able to join Watford there. At this moment, Nottingham Forest having the better of the first half. Tried a low cross, Leeds United did put it out of play. And that goes in, out for a throw-in. And mix number 10. There's a short pass there, just again sends it back. And I think Nottingham Forest at this point in time just have more control, have more composure on the ball, as you expect them from a championship side. And a good little 1-2 exchanges, couldn't get his way through. Leeds United have an opportunity to counter-attack now. Plays it straight to the middle, out wide to the left-hand side. If he can find him in the center, has a wayward shot, but just didn't go that far. Could have passed it back, couldn't quite get it in momentum. Again, it's a throw-in for Leeds United. Just want to see more composure on the ball from Leeds United. They have the experience, but at the moment it's just not working out for them. You know, hopefully things do turn around in the next 15 minutes or so. Goalkeeper who does look a lot like Virgil van Dijk. It's quite a funny comparison, to be honest. They must not get carried away though. A lot of the fans who come and watch are very spirited. They're known to be very passionate people about football. And you can see from some of the aggressive tackles that are going on, slipped him through. Could have had a chance to shoot, does keep it in play. Passes it back. And Nottingham Forest. But as a kind of good shot, it's a good, decent save. Needed to be. Parries it away to the captain, which is Titch Omar, who drives in the centre and has a shot on goal himself. Ricochets off a defender, and just nasty little collision there, and he sees the opposition on the ground and wondering if the referee would have pulled it back. He doesn't. And Nottingham Forest have a chance just to advance the play. It's good defending there. It needed to be. Tries to send it, well, it was a poor ball. And now Titch Omar does have a strike on goal. I mean, it was an easy save for the goalkeeper there. You'd just like to see maybe one of the teams kind of really build from the back as much as possible. Just gain some momentum, a long-range strike. Is that given a corner there? Yeah. It's gone out for a corner. Like we were mentioning earlier, just as a repeat, it did strike off the defender there before it did go out across the line. In mix, number 10 for Nottingham Forest actually passes it along to his younger brother. Over the goal. That was a good opportunity, and it's wasted in front of goal. Could have been 1-0. Things could have turned around from that moment on, but it wasn't to be. To be honest, it was a defender who did hit that over the crossbar. Must have had dreams after watching Vincent Kompany score that scream at Leicester, probably wishing that he could do the same, but Just wasn't to be. Kind of slow start to the game. Last week, the semi-finals were hitting at a great pace, played at great intensity right from the off. That's a good 1-2, clean for own goal here. Just couldn't quite, good distraction from the goalkeeper, and it needed to be, because Nottingham Forest would have been in there. It's good from Leeds, plays it out wide, tries to chip it back into the area. Just couldn't quite, goes out for a throw-in. Maybe the pace is just being quickened here, just being livened up here. The sun was out just a few moments ago, but temperature seems to be dropping. A long ball from the goalkeeper, but there's no way he was going to reach that, and that's out for a goal kick. You do want to see Leeds United just get on the ball a bit more, be more adventurous. Just haven't had that spark at the moment, but maybe their captain Tich Omer can with a little step over and bright green boots. And a long-range effort. Thought it did come off a defender, but the referee says it's a goal kick. And suddenly the pace is quicking up a bit. And Mix does drive on the right-hand side, and he's clean through. Has a strike, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. But that was a little mazy run, and his pace did take him away from two of the defenders that approached him, and he swiveled away and got his shot off, but couldn't direct it low enough to beat the goalkeeper. It's interesting that the goalkeeper took the throw in there, had to rush in to go back into his goal, left it vacated for a moment or so. And Leeds United suddenly gaining more grip of the game, suddenly more in control. Suddenly their midfielders getting some of the passes in, and Nottingham Forest scrambling at the moment and cleared away from the defender, and it's back again with Leeds United for another flow and wave of an attack. Suddenly Omar is getting into this game more and more. Has clear space, has a strike at goal. Had two players in front of him, didn't really need to go for the strike from there, but it's out for a throw-in. And Nottingham Forest plays it out on the left-hand side. Could score, held the keeper to beat, and he scores, and it's 1-0. Nottingham Forest lead 1-0. Is there any conspiracy happening there? All the players are surrounding the referee. Leeds United not happy about something here, just trying to find out what that is. But the referee has signaled, and it's 1-0 to Nottingham Forest, to the delight. It was a quick throw-in, it was a cheeky throw-in at first. Put the striker through. And the referee still giving it to some of the players. They're not happy, of course, Leeds United. They feel like they've been cheated, been caught unawares, but from what the referee has seen, no harm has been done. And Nottingham Forest lead 1-0. It's interesting, one of the players who do have the shades on, even though the sun's not out, it's just fascinating seeing some of these personalities come to life in this Karis Cup final. And they're still complaining here. I think that Leeds United are not happy about something here. And you can see people from the bench are approaching the referee as kickoff goes underway. Just 10 minutes already have been played. Nottingham Forest leading 1-0. Omer Titchmark with a ball over the top. And again, this is how they scored the first time, Nottingham Forest, through that left-hand side. And if Leeds United don't get a hang of it, good play. Skips away from one, skips away from two, got the shot off. Can he finish in front of goal? It has to be. Slides it in, and it's 2-0. Forest lead 2-0. 2 goals in the last 2 minutes. Leeds United are at 6s and 7s at the back. Left the player free on the left-hand side again, and he coolly slotted home from close range. And Leeds United are beside themselves here. See this replay again, just flicks off the goalkeeper. Has time just to pick his spot through the legs. It was a cheeky finish. And Nottingham Forest find themselves 2 up in this Karis Cup final. Oh, they just needlessly just passes it out of play. I mean, it's kind of interesting. I mean, if they're losing 2-0, they're unable to keep the ball, Leeds United, and it was just sloppy play just to give away possession in their own half when there was no sign of any pressure there, and it's just a sign maybe Leeds United could be crumbling under the pressure here, but there's no need. It's nearly over 40 minutes to play in this Karis Cup final. But they need to find some sort of an inspiration, some sort of spark that can turn all things around. It's another sloppy play. I think Nottingham Forest are fancying themselves here. Another burst through, has a tackle, got his shot away. Referee doesn't pull it back for a free kick. But every time Leeds United seem to be getting the ball at the back, Nottingham Forest are all over them. The pace, the velocity at which they explode into the area is just at another level. And again, clean through. Oh, it's a fantastic skill from Jason. It was a good save. Skipped away from the defender there, only had a goalkeeper to beat. But it was straight at the goalkeeper and he could have made it 3-0 and possibly put this game to sleep. Nottingham Forest again. It's a long-range shot for Mix. I think that ball went into Rosie, and that just gives Leeds United just some respite, just some time to regroup and to figure out how they can advance from all the advances that Nottingham Forest have been putting against them so far. Slipped into the middle. Leeds United is just another hopeful ball from the right-hand side, but headed away from Nottingham Forest. Again, Leeds, it just hasn't been their day, has it? A long-range kick from the goalkeeper. They try and see them repeat that way they've scored in the last 2 goals by finding the player out on the left-hand side. But here's somebody that has some spark in the midfield, can create an opening. And Titch Omer, the captain, skips away from one, has a strike on goal. And he goes out for a goal kick. And he is somebody that has the pace, has the trickery, has the skill to carve out an opening. And again, they were 6 and 7, trying to flick it in, just couldn't find the Nottingham Forest advancing midfielder. And if he did, possibly could have been a 3rd goal. Leeds United again finds Titch Omer. Just incredible low center of gravity balance that he has there that makes it so difficult for the on-Russian defenders to get the ball. If there's anyone that can turn the game around for Leeds United, it is him, and they need to get him on the ball as much as possible. Titch Omer. Just no movement, no one he can find, and slips it through, just couldn't quite. And the referee's given a free kick. In a dangerous position just outside of the penalty area. Let's have a look at that again. Omer Titchmarsh with the ball threaded through. Seemed as though the defender did get the ball, but the referee saw otherwise. As he lined up the wall. It's a repeat of the free kick that was taken quickly, tried to catch the keeper unawares. As you can see, the keeper's on the left-hand side, away from the goal, and he just stabs it. Not too sure, but did he just tope up the ball there? Nevertheless, play continues. And Mix had that earlier shot that went over the crossbar. It's a good tackle from Leeds United. Titch Omar skips away from one just as he's about to skip away from another defender. Nottingham Forest has enough numbers to get themselves out of trouble again. I think that's been the difference. The work rate from Nottingham Forest has been second to none, and Leeds United have been slightly wasteful with the ball, but still time for things to turn around. Titch Omar. Again, another wasteful shot. And again, it leaves them exposed at the back. Good feet work there. Going to find a defender. Mix on the right-hand side. Played it in. Sloppy ball bouncing anywhere, kind of like a ping ball machine. But long-range effort. Goalkeeper could have held it with his hands, decided to punch. And Leeds United can break away here. Titch Omar. Lovely, incredible skill. But again, Nottingham Forest not having none of it. It's going to be a long afternoon for Leeds United. Time struggling just to get out of their own half. I'm sure their manager will be having words with them at half-time. On the right-hand side, Leeds United is an opportunity, and again, snuffed away, and the goalkeeper had to be quick to react to that. Mix on the ball on the right-hand side. Needing some support, needs someone to help him out, does find it. And West side with the ball. You get a sense that maybe tired legs and get an opportunity, a good and a fantastic turn and an excellent finish. And Nottingham Forest are 3-0 to the good. And they could be putting this game to bed before half-time. But it was an excellent swivel and a fantastic turn and shot. And the goalkeeper couldn't do anything about that. And that's his second goal of the game. Take a look at that again. It was coolly slotted in the bottom hand corner. And Leeds United are gonna make a substitution where they need to make a substitution. And if you had told us that the first half would be 3-0 to Nottingham Forest, no one would have believed you. But they are 3-0 to the good. And unless Leeds United have any answers for all the questions that Nottingham Forest have been posing, they're going to find themselves with a silver medal. Good shot from Titch Omar, but just again another hopeful effort, and it's not going to beat the goalkeeper from that sort of a distance. And the West side again coming forward with purpose. That's a crack at goal and a good save. And in waves and waves of attacks now, they're just flooding in from Nottingham Forest. You get the feeling they're beginning to enjoy themselves now. Out to Mix. All the way back to the goalkeeper, and Nottingham Forest, of course, in no hurry or rush at all. Just slowing this game down. It's a good little bit of skill, and he's been on absolutely incredible form, he has. Jason's enjoying himself today. Chips a little cheeky chip there from Mix. Into Jason. Skips away from another defender. Slips it through. Another opportunity just over the crossbar. It's just too easy for Nottingham Forest, too easy from Leeds United, just allowing them to have the ball, allowing them to advance, allowing them to skip away, not just from one defender, but from two, and you get the feeling it might be a goal glut today. Again, West Side with the ball. Has it? Good strike. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. Ricochets off the post, and Leeds United scramble it away. I think Joe's not happy about the tackle from the Leeds United captain. Did apologise, though, good sportsmanship. Something that we'd like to see here. Like we said, Nottingham Forest not in a rush at all. They're just keeping the ball, making Leeds United move from side to side. And he's been in all sorts of great form so far, and they're just having so much trouble with him in the midfield area, particularly in the defence. And that goes up for a throw. And looking at Mix here, is seeming like he might be having a slight injury there. And here's another goal attempt from West Side. It was a good strike, and it was a fantastic save with his feet. Almost David De Gea-like, and he ricochets off the cross, went out. Leeds United were able to scramble it away, otherwise it would have been 4-0. And then you really had to think whether or not Leeds United would have come back into this tie. And Jason Rubin is just enjoying himself now. Looking at the way they're setting up here, and when the goalkeeper had the ball, Leeds United didn't even advance to try and make the goalkeeper force him to play any quicker, but get the feeling that maybe they're being demoralised after those 3 goals. Maybe it's a good tussle there from Titchmarsh. The referee has a decision to make. It's getting quite heated here. And both of the captains are a bit upset, and they're having a discussion there. Yeah, it was quite interesting to see that. Again, West Side with the ball. It was a good little bit of skill, trickery. The defender was equal to it. There's a little bit of smile, a little bit of afters there. Just good to see joy all around. Three minutes left until half-time. I think Leeds United would want it to be half-time by now. You look at the confidence there of Jason Rubin, the captain. He did go for goal and try to catch the keeper out. And they're just enjoying themselves now. And again, Leeds United just can't wait for it to be half-time now. There are over 2 minutes to go. It's a good header. And the referee, it was a save, and it does go out for a corner kick. But it didn't seem like it was going anywhere near the goal. Well, it looked like it was going over, but I guess the goalkeeper's trying to make sure. The corner that's hit off the defender and it went straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Maybe this is an opportunity for Leeds United to advance and maybe try and get one just before half-time. Titchmarsh, the captain. There's a play on. The referee deemed that it was a good tackle. Titchmarsh obviously not happy about that. He is complaining to the referee, as he did on other occasions too. Jason Rubin, the captain, just showing a little bit of skill. It's a good tussle between the two captains there. It's becoming more and more heated. And Rubin, far from goal, just has a strike. You can see it there just on the sideline. Titchmarsh not happy about something there, and on a number of occasions is having a word with the referee. Maybe it's just frustration of being 3-0 down and not having any answers to all the questions posed from Nottingham Forest. Tried a little bit of skill. Maybe that sums up their afternoon, to be honest, because nothing really has worked, nothing really has pulled off. But let's not get too down on Leeds, because there have been miracles in the Champions League this week. We've seen on Tuesday Liverpool overturning a 3-0 deficit against Barcelona, winning 4-0 at Anfield. And maybe this is an opportunity for Leeds. 3-on-2 attack. That's a strike. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. And it goes out for a corner kick, and is their first strike in over 10 minutes. And maybe that was the opportunity that they were looking for. But as we were saying, that miracles are possible. Liverpool did it against Barcelona. Nobody thought they would. It's a back pass, and it's got to be a penalty. It is a penalty. And Leeds will be kicking themselves just before half-time, when they could have pulled one back, and now digging a hole deeper for themselves. Oh, he's actually called for half-time. And this is the pass back. You can see the goalkeeper picked it up. And you can see them discussing with the referee. They're unhappy about certain situations that have gone on. A lot of tackles that have flew in, shall I say. But I do think he's blown for half-time, and half-time it's Nottingham Forest 3, Leeds United 0. It's just beginning to drizzle now. again for the Karis Sportfest Cup final here in Nottingham Forest. It's between Leeds United and Nottingham Forest. Leeds United in yellow, Nottingham Forest in blue, and it's 3-0 to Nottingham Forest. Pedro Catella live on commentary. And we've seen an interesting first half. Leeds United starting off more nervous than they did before, and maybe they need to come out if they're going to cause things to change. Nottingham Forest have been absolutely exquisite in attack, excellent in defence, very strong in midfield. It was just a strong tackle that just came in, but has been a couple of strong challenges that have happened over the course of the first half. Heated exchanges, a lot of arguments, a lot of questions asked of the referee if he can control this game before it's a good shot, good free kick, but just straight to the goalkeeper. A lot of questions asked of the referee. Can he get control of this game when it started? It's a good tackle again. And I must say, Leeds United have been much more better in the opening few minutes of this second half. It's a good digged ball into Titchmarsh. Good pass, just couldn't quite feed it through. Just got the striker, just got his foot wrong. And Nottingham Forest, maybe they've underestimated their opponents here. And Titchmarsh passes it back. It's a good strike on goal, and it's got in, and it's 3-1. Never say never. And just what they needed in the opening 2.5 minutes. Leeds United pull a goal back, and maybe, just maybe, there's hope. And Nottingham Forest haven't even gotten out the gates yet. They don't even know what has happened to them in this opening few minutes of the second half. And let's take a look at that again. It's just a hopeful strike from long range, and it has to be down as a goalkeeping error, and he's going to be disappointed with that. And suddenly this formidable side, Nottingham Forest, suddenly looking shaky. And immediately they make a change. Tackle, strong challenge again. But it was timed to perfection. And suddenly, Leeds United are looking the more aggressive, are looking to turn things around. And it means it's just going to be another exciting second half. Try to pay it through. Passes it coolly and calmly. And again, Leeds United could have an opportunity, another striker going straight at him. And he probably should have done better than that, the Leeds United captain. But it's just a sign that opportunities are coming thick and fast. Titchmarsh, there's a good strike and a lovely play there. Just couldn't get his footing right before he lifted that over the goalkeeper and out for a goal kick. But Leeds United has suddenly quickened up the pace, suddenly playing with more intensity, more speed, and Nottingham Forest haven't been able to get out of the gates. Out for a yellow throw-in. You're wondering, maybe the change of personnel was meant to inject some life into Nottingham Forest, but instead it's kind of made them lackluster, unable to get out of the gates as quickly as they wanted to. And suddenly Leeds United are in control. Calmly to the centre back. Just a terrible pass. The control wasn't that good either. Into the captain. It's a good skill. It skipped away, and his shot was wayward, but couldn't really guide that towards goal. It's a lovely bit of skill from Jason Rubin. Finds a striker. Side netting from Mix. Probably should have scored when he put his hands in his head. Probably knew he should have done better with that one. But that was an opportunity to extend their lead, to restore their 3-goal lead, but they were unable to. Another strike at goal. And Leeds United are fancying themselves now. I think after that mistake, they've seen a loophole in the goalkeeper. You just sense that maybe every given opportunity that they have to shoot, they will take it. No invitations needed. It's unlike Nottingham Forest. They never really played a long ball before. But now maybe because of the frustration, unable to control the game, unable to get out of their own area. Maybe they're starting to resort to the long ball. Out for a corner kick for Leeds United. In the first half, they registered no corner kicks. Suddenly, in the first opening minutes, they have a corner kick. Has an opportunity for a striker goal. Titchmarsh, 3-2, and Leeds United are beginning to turn things around. Oh, wakey, Nottingham Forest, and the Axe 6s and 7s at the back. And we wondered whether a comeback was possible, but all things are possible. It's a contrast of halves. It's a game of two halves. Suddenly it's turning out to be a fascinating final. We never thought we would have this for the second half. But Leeds United have just come out with more aggression, more intensity. They understood the task at hand. It's a 1-2 with Mix and Rubin, and just couldn't quite. It's a last-ditch tackle, and it's a fantastic tackle, as it were. And Titchmarsh with an opportunity to make it 3-3. Tries a long-range effort. End-to-end game now. This is exhilarating, kind of like a James Bond car chase. End-to-end. Oh, it's a good save. It's a loose ball. It's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper, and it needed to be. Because for all intents and purposes, they looked like it was going to go in. It's a loose ball. Titchmarsh latched onto it quickly. Was Corley going to slot it home, but he just parried it with the strong right hand. And Nottingham Forest still find themselves with a 1-goal slender lead. Attack again comes to nothing. Again, it looked like it was just going to creep into the far-hand post. Oh, it's a tremendous Kamili, but it was good defending there. And it's all the game is stretched wide open. And maybe both of the teams are fancying their chances now. For those of you who just tuned in, it is now 3-2. Leeds United with 2 goals in the opening 2.5 minutes of the second half. Nottingham Forest did go 3-0 in the first half, but that lead has now been cut to just 1 goal between the two teams, and anything can happen now. Spoke about how miracles are possible. During the Champions League, Liverpool overturned the 3-0 deficit to win 4-0 at Anfield. Wednesday night, Tottenham were 3-0 down on the night against Ajax. Lucas Moura's hat-trick turned things around. Leeds United looking to have their own repeat miracle too. It's a loose ball from Leeds. Slotting it back. It had to be cleared away from Nottingham Forest, and the game has switched pace. All of a sudden, it's just a wasteful attempt at goal, and you wonder if Jason Rubin was on the ball. Maybe the outcome would have been different. It's a good pass, and this is the man they don't. Nottingham Forest don't want on the ball. It's another strike at goal. Just went wide. Maybe it was pulled from the defender there. But Leeds United are getting closer and closer and closer. Son briefly has come out. Having it again. Replay. They're just scared whenever he gets the ball, don't they? And he just slips it through. It's a good strike from long range, but just couldn't get it on target. Again, Titchmarsh on the ball. He's seeing more of the ball now. Titchmarsh just couldn't quite. You just get the feeling that whenever he gets the ball, something magical is just about to happen. We saw Ruben in the first half, but the game has favourably swung in Leeds United's favour. Nottingham Forest just can't get out their half at the moment. And into Titchmarsh. A little bit of a skill from the Brazilian. Skipped away, gone past. And Leeds United, just sensational play from Leeds United, and just asked a little too much from Titchmarsh, the captain. But he seems to be controlling the game now. And look at his skill, just a little bit of trickery. Almost reminiscing of Neymar for PSG. Just Jason Rubin just finding it difficult. Some signs of frustration there. Just finding it difficult to get back in the game as much as it was, and they're giving it to him. And you would have bet your bottom dollar that he would have finished that off. It was a fantastic save from the goalkeeper. He just had 2 seconds to think about it. Ruben placed it, but it was a great stop from the keeper to keep it at 3-2. And if you would have bet yourself, bet your car that Ruben would have scored right now, your wife probably would have been angry at you. It's just a reminder that Nottingham Forest hasn't done us a good volley from 25 yards, but it did scream over the crossbar. End-to-end stuff. Not too sure what's happened to Leeds United, but they seem like a different team. It's a good control there, and he flashed just over the crossbar. Too much concern from the keeper. Titchmarsh again latching onto a ball. Left foot shot. Every time Leeds United get the ball, they're getting closer and closer on goal. I think they realise the size of their task, and that is possible. Titchmarsh has won it. It scores! And it's 3-3!
Come on!
It's 3-3!
Go play, boy. Go play, go play.
Miracles are possible.
Come on. Come on, boys.
And Titchmarsh again dispossessing the defender. I can't believe my eyes. This is absolutely fascinating. Fascinating game. It's a game of two halves. Leeds United were down and out, and in the first 10 minutes of the second half, Titchmarsh pushed them level at 3-3. And at this rate, Nottingham Forest are in a shaky position at the moment. You can see them just conversing there in the outside of the penalty area because they don't know what's happening here. They're absolutely fallen apart. Leeds United have just gone from strength to strength, have found some sort of resolve. They've limited Nottingham Forest to any opportunities and taken every single one that they've had. And it's 3-3. The referee just trying to keep some measure of control here. Sensing the frustration all around. He's sensing some of the players who agitated and seem to be getting frustrated, and he's just trying to keep control of the situation. I think I just saw someone's belly out there. Just not particularly the greatest of sights, but we can endure all things. Play resumes. Can Nottingham Forest respond? They need to respond. They've just been shocked with a wave of goals from Leeds United, something they didn't really expect in this second half. And maybe they've put on West Side back just because they wanted to drain that measure of control in the midfield. But the passing has been so much better from Leeds United.
Thank you, thank you.
As we close the first half, Nottingham Forest had 8 attempts on goal, 3 of them went in. Leeds United only had 3 the entire half. Now, the second half, Nottingham Forest have had only 2 attempts on goal, and Leeds United have had 8. It's just a contrast of how differently these two teams have played in the first and the second half, how things have turned around for Leeds United. They've just been the more aggressive. They've just wanted it a little bit more in this second half. Maybe Nottingham Forest have gotten complacent, realised that maybe it was a little bit too easy, but a couple of changes from Leeds and suddenly all things have turned around. And maybe, possibly, they might just be the favourites going into the final. A little bit of skill there, just couldn't quite from Titchmarsh. It's a good skill from Jason Rubin. But it's Leeds United just out-crowded him again, and in the first half you couldn't see that happening. But they're fighting for every ball. And here's the shot that came. It's a decent save from the goalkeeper. West side into Rubin. It's a side netting. Just a reminder for Leeds United to keep their eye on the ball at all times. But he was sensational in the first half. Scored 2 goals of similar fashion, coming in off that left-hand side and driving a low shot across goal, which the keeper could do nothing about. If he has one more chance, he probably would put it away. It's fantastic control from Titchmarsh. Everybody seems to be enjoying watching him play. The shot, the control wasn't supposed to be, but did keep it into play. Tried to flick it onto Titchmarsh to have a crack at goal, but it's gone out for a corner kick. You saw what Liverpool did for the 4th goal against Barcelona. Nottingham Forest are making sure that hasn't happened to them today. I think he just, maybe probably cramp had to be. And the big centre back, he turns 47 next weekend. Quite incredible that he's still playing at this age, but you can see his body is just taking a toll of him there. Just a minor crack, nothing really serious, no strains or... He's finding it difficult though to get back to his feet. Maybe he probably saved this team and gave them a little bit of a respite. I don't blame him, they were under the cosh for most of the second half. And it is a throw into Leeds United. They've been the better of the two of the second half where it counts the most. 3-0 down at half-time, 3-3 in the opening 10 minutes of the second half. Things have turned around. Moment, it's anybody's game. Leeds United seem more firmly in control of this Karis Cup final. Just turn everything around. You saw before that they weren't higher up the pitch as they are in the second half. You can see 5 players in the opposition half. They didn't do that in the first half, and that caused so much of the problems that they had with few attempts on goal. But they managed to turn that around, and it's just another ball given away, and it's a good tackle because it needed to be, because Jason Rubin was probably going to be through on goal. And they have to be careful they don't get caught out of the back there. They've done so well to come back at 3-3. They've worked so hard. Don't want to throw it all away. Oh, it's a mistake. Latched onto it with Titchmarsh. There's a couple of tussles there. The first one.
One end, you're in the red.
But that referee does blow his whistle. Was a little too aggressive for the referee's liking and immediately calls for a free kick. Let's see how it goes. And he did try to shield the ball and did get in front of him, and it was a tackle and was cynical. Needed to be because he was through on goal, and maybe that's something that Leeds United need to look at. Jason Rubik, Nottingham Forest captain, with a free kick. With a little dink over the top and West Side, and it was fantastic play. And his volley goes over the top with a crossbar. He's probably thinking, how on earth did he miss from there? He would have bet him to score, but just couldn't quite. And maybe Nottingham Forest are just finding their feet all over again. It was a lovely dinked ball from Rubin. And another tussle there, but the referee judged him to get the ball. But it was, oh, a lovely flick into play. And can he get his shot away? Just couldn't quite. There's so much happening at this moment. Free! There's just been an absolute tornado. End-to-end stuff, tackles flying in. And Westside clean for a goal, stores. Nottingham Forest slim the lead. You can't keep your eyes off this. And Westside for his second goal today. Slots home from close range. It's finally Nottingham Forest gets some sort of leeway. But it was end-to-end stuff, controversial stuff. It was a good strike from West, but nothing the keeper could do. There's 10 minutes left to play of the second half. Players who's in Leeds United must feel hard done by having to work so hard to get back into the game. It's a good skill from Rubin. Skips away from one, skips away from two, clean through. Good save from the goalkeeper. Oh, and he seemed to have pulled his hamstring there as the ball go off, and he is limping, Kenwyn Jones. He is limping. And they're not too sure he can continue. And he looks like he's limping off, he is. West Side. Oh. And he just pulled up there. You can just feel it as he tries to stretch for the ball. His muscles not as young as they used to be. Nottingham Forest coming forward now with a strike on goal, flashed wide. Just thinking maybe Leeds United have just taken their foot off the gas. Just having a repeat again on the right-hand side. Again with a shot across goal, just didn't catch it properly, and let's go away for a goal kick. Nottingham Forest suddenly just starting to usurp their authority on the game once more, as they did in the first half. Leeds United almost in 6 in the second sevens, but they have a breakaway hit. Titchmark. And the referee judged to have kept it into play. It would be interesting to see if that did go out for a throw-in, actually. But the goalkeeper didn't have to touch the ball. It seemed like he was going out for a goal kick. And let's see it. Goalkeeper didn't have to touch it. So Leeds United corner kick nevertheless. Leeds United, no one home. It's a chance for Nottingham Forest to break away. Tried to find Rubin, just couldn't quite. ever since they put Westside back on the field, it's been a totally different game from Nottingham Forest. He's trying to string some passes along together. Just feel that the quality slightly has dropped over the last few minutes. Oh, lovely play from Titchmarsh. It's a good, strong play from Leeds United. Back into the midfield. Can he find the on-Russian attacking player? Just couldn't quite. Goes out for a throw-in. A few minutes left to play. Oh, couldn't quite curled into the area. Couldn't really do much with that. Keeper clears it away. Just back to Leeds United. There were hands up for a back pass, but I think the goalkeeper has to pick it up for it to be deemed so. It's a good pass. Titchmarsh couldn't find his way through. Just couldn't quite. And they're still having a little tussle. Leeds United win the ball back. It's a good little turn into Titchmarsh. Can he get a shot away? Or can he find one of his teammates? Leeds United just slowing it down a little bit. Finds the play, has to be! 4-4! It was an excellent through ball. The defender didn't follow him. He was clean through. And it was an excellent outside of the foot finish. And with just a few minutes left to play, Leeds United have equalised 4-4. Oh, Nottingham Forest should be kicking themselves there. It was just an excellent through ball and an excellent finish. Suddenly, this tie, the complexion of this final has changed dramatically in the second half. And they're playing with speed now, with intensity, with purpose, with a strike at goal. There's a free kick just outside the area, 25 yards away. You can see how heated Nottingham Forest are. Almost frustrated the defenders for not able to clear the ball away as quickly as they wanted to. Maybe this is the opportunity that Leeds United have been waiting for to finally, for the first time, go into the lead. They did score a free kick in last week's semi-final. It was a cracker from 20 yards away. You're wondering, can he do a repeat performance? Because they're going to need him to. And reminder, if the game stays 4-4 or a tie, we'll go instantly to penalties, I believe. Referee just organising the wall, making sure that no one's taking more steps forward as they should do. And again, there's some sort of a delay here. And you can see, just made a quick substitution. Oh, probably was too close for him to take a shot, but nevertheless, he tried it anyway. Vincent Kompany has to be a free kick, and he gives another free kick again. Judge should just have tripped him up there. Nottingham Forest getting frustrated. They just need to keep calm, need to keep their cool. They want to lose their heads in the last few moments of this game. Charge down. And Ruben, all on his own, had a lot to do and just couldn't quite, though. Sloppy pass, has a strike at goal. Again, there's a lot of commotion down there, wondering whether it was supposed to be a Leeds United throw or so. Titchmarsh. Such incredible close foot control, doesn't he? It's just frustration all around, and they just need to keep their head. And there was a harsh tackle, and it seemed his studs did touch the back of his head. He does have a strike at goal, and does the referee pull it back? The referee says to play on. And it's a good touch into West Side. And these two have got good communication. Tries to play it through, it has to be! And he missed right in front of goal. Will he regret that? That was the opportunity. The ball was slipped through from Ruben. And he just got all his angles wrong, and he knew it, and you can tell by his reaction. And Leeds United escape with just few moments left of the final to play. Oh, he'll be kicking himself. He knows he should have done better there. Just a hopeful ball from Leeds. Beginning to unlike him. With 30 seconds left to play. Can Leeds United score? Referee has pulled it back. Oh, it's through on goal. Hits off the post. Oh, my word, we've had everything today. Still time left. And it's a free kick. You're wondering, he had to score. Through on goal, slips it past the goalkeeper, cannons off the post. Oh my, oh my. He thought he won the match for Nottingham Forest there, but it just wasn't to be. They'll be kicking themselves. Let's see if he did keep it into play, and it just... Ooh, it was a close call. Probably need referee to deem that he had kept it into play before that opportunity, but to me there seemed like the whole ball did cross the line. Purpose of VAR. And it is, game has ended 4-4, Nottingham Forest 4. Leeds United 4, and it's going straight to penalties.
Yo, goalie, we need you. Yeah, we need you. You need what? Oh, you can't. He's already played for our team. How can you take him? But I teach her. He's already played for our team.
For those of you who just joined us, maybe you went for a tea break. It's Nottingham Forest 4, Leeds United 4. If you're wondering how, miracles do happen. Leeds United finding themselves 3-0 down in the first 10 minutes. That man there, Ruben, who will be in goal for these penalty shootouts, scoring 2 goals and assisting 1 for West Side, making it 3-0 in the first half. Titchmaster's double made it 3-2. And another goal from Leeds United made it 3-3. Nottingham Forest slotted one home, making it 4-3 5 minutes before time. And then with 2.5 minutes left to play, Leeds United clawed one back. Nottingham Forest could have won it. West Side shot cannoned off the post. And another close-range effort from Nottingham Forest was put wide. And as it stands, it's penalties. Leeds United 4, Nottingham Forest 4. And it's the only way it's going to be decided. And one of these teams will be going home as the losers, and the other team as the winners. But I've enjoyed the game today. It wasn't as lively as it was in the second half. Everything did burst into life in the second half. Leeds United were more intensity, more aggression, realised what was up at stake. Karis Cup final. And they managed to turn this tie around. Nottingham Forest will be kicking themselves if they do not win this, having led 3-0 in the first half. Captain Titchmar, the Brazilian, up first to take the penalty to give Leeds United the lead. Oh, and he scores just about. Advantage Leeds. It was a good penalty. I think there was just a little stop there just before he took the penalty. And goalkeeper just couldn't get low enough, quick enough. And Leeds United. And I think Mix wanted to take a long run up, but they only allowed one step in these penalty shootouts. Mix, who's had an excellent game today. Unfortunately, 2 of his shots went over the crossbar into Rosette, but these things happen. Mix. 1-1. I think there was 2 steps in that one there. Oh, Leeds United put it over the crossbar. I don't know why he's laughing. It could have just cost his team the cup final. And quickly, West Side to put Nottingham Forest in front has been pulled back. Two on. Nottingham Forest advantage. And all the penalties so far that we've seen, apart from the miss, have gone to the goalkeeper's bottom right-hand side. They have to score this, Leeds United, to remain firmly in the tie. And the goalkeeper has saved it, which means if Nottingham Forest score, look at the jubilation. It's game over, but Look at the joy, look at the jubilation. Look how much it means to the team, to the club, to be the winners of this 2019 Karis Sportfest Cup. And there it is, there you have it. Nottingham Forest are this year's Karis Sportfest Cup finals winners. It was 4-4 against Leeds during the
You're going to score this one. Eh?
It's going to hit that kid.
Whoa! Bro.
Same thing again. Same thing again.
Over the bar. No, I'm up into the goal. I'm up into the goal. Up into the goal. We taking.
My dad was dying. got trainers on, by the way.
How flipping.
These have got boots.
Too many bubbles, yeah.
Exactly.
It's the bubbles that are helping him. The boost advantage. One step, man. Oh! Is that what you meant to do?
He's got it.
Go on, kid. Yo, wait. Make sure the camera can see, because your missus is going to love me after this game, you know. Going to love me after this game, you know.
I like that.
Go this way, yeah? Go this way. Go this way. Come on.
I tried to give you the... Come over here. Next.
I'm not going in that. I'm not keeper. You want to sing in there?
Yeah, that was fine. You only go as far as that cable. Yeah, that's it. I've got no sound on the camera. Yeah? That's good, because then you can ask the questions as well.
But I'm not asking you the questions. Yeah, I know.
Are you a yellow?
I didn't see it. Looks like an expensive piece of kit. No, the yellow is never. Did that to themselves.
You know, this game was, it was really, it was, I can say at first, I think the game was a little bit tense, and I think it was good. It's good to keep on doing this kind of game every time, so that at least by doing this, we can even. There are so many people who are out there who are not even Christians, you know, who just love the game. But with this game, I think we can bring more souls to this, to the house of God, through this type of game. You know, so I think it's good to do this type of game every now and then. That's the way of us for us to win souls as well, and we were enjoying ourselves as well. It's like something we is to socialize as well whilst winning souls. Is something that is nice for us to keep on doing this. I wish for the next time to be more teams than this, so that it will be there'll be more people available. Even the more players will be available, more teams available.
You're going first. You are going.
I stay there for now.
Ruben, congratulations for leading your team to the Karis Cup finals. Tell us a bit about your experience on this cup.
Yeah, well, first of all, my name is Ruben. I think it was a good game. We started off well with a 3-0 lead, and then the second half we got kind of nervous. We conceded 2 goals in, I think, first 10 minutes. But I think we caught up quite well, and just kept faith that we could win this game.
Did you think that it was going to be quite difficult in the second half? Obviously, you guys went through and up in the first half. Explain to us the mentality of the team after half-time commenced.
Yeah. I definitely knew that was going to be tough the second half. That's why I made my players aware as well that it was going to be tough, that we're not just going to win comfortably. And big credit to the opponent as well for just actually making it a good game. Yeah.
The keeper did an important save from you. Could have been 4-3 earlier on. You missed a couple of chances, hit the post. Did you think it was actually going to be your day? Do you think you guys were going to win it, or it was going to go against you?
I didn't really necessarily had an expectation. Of course, I wanted to win. As you could see in the game as well, I was shouting and running up and down, but I just kept faith and just kept going. Big credit to my players as well for playing well, performing well. But yeah, it was tough.
Any last thoughts to say maybe about the fans who are watching and people that participated?
Yeah. I want to thank the fans, especially my chapter, Karis Embassy in Nottingham. I want to thank everyone for coming over and supporting us. And I'm glad we got the win.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Yeah, is that it? This game was tough though.
It became very, very tough in the second half.
Where are you guys from?
No, I think they're the company that they Cloud Bass, so they cover games like this. I think you guys are doing Liverpool tomorrow, isn't it? Under 23s or something.
We're doing the parade.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is what they do, the coverage that they do. Right.
Yeah, you got 3 back, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to shoot in? Or?
Oh, thank you.
All done.
You sure? Well, it's not up to me really.
I think that's all right.
Okay, wicked.